member of the Gold Legacy Club, but he's also a member of the ELC. So I'm gonna give it up to none other than Super Executive Director, Mr. Erik Robinson.
Woo! Thank you, Mr. Jock Vaughn, for that amazing introduction. And just hearing the stories, but Jock, you're right on point. We got a 10X it, right? So we got to become better promoters. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to become a better promoter at everything. Somebody once asked me, Erik, so what does it really take to build a large organization? You recruit, you recruit, you recruit, you recruit. So they typically, most people don't ask me how to do it. They say, Erik, I can see you recruit, but can you sell? I can see you do this, but can you do this? But can you do that? Yeah. But we're going to still finish my recruiting series. But one of the things is to become a good recruiter, you got to become a good promoter. You got to promote the event. You got to send the information. And I'm telling you, I sent some text messages to some of y'all. Y'all like, Erik, you sent it to me 1 minute before the meeting. I get people say that all the time. Erik, you only give me 2 minutes notice. You're a grown adult. This is the schedule. But see, I understand. I don't take on that responsibility. See, they're waiting for me to send a text message. That's cool. But guess what Erik Robinson's going to do? Send the text message. Because I know I got to become a better promoter. I have to promote the event. It's on me to send the text message so people can attend the event. Are y'all with me? Now, some of y'all, y'all beat me here. You know what I mean? That's the saying. Don't meet me there, beat you there, right? The leaders will beat you there, but you got to send the text message. You got to promote the information. I'm trying to tell y'all, you have to be able to promote events. We build our business from event to event. So what's the next event we got today? In Xperts, we got the Leaders on Tap. That's the next event, right? So the next event is going to be the Leaders on Tap at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock Eastern time. Guess what? I'm gonna send out text messages to everybody that I got information to. I may send it out around 5 minutes beforehand. But guess what? I'm still sending the information out. Then tonight at 7 p.m., we have our team huddle. This is where our team comes together. This is where we come together and share strategies, share insights, share wisdoms. Oh my goodness, we got some things coming down the pipe. You don't want to miss the next 2 team huddles. So I got to promote that event. Are y'all with me? Now, here's another event coming up next Tuesday, 7 p.m. I'm letting y'all in, ladies and gentlemen. You're talking about working. You're talking about, type in the chat if you're ready to make some money. You want to see your income go up. Type in the chat if you want to see your income go up. Please, yes or no. Give me something. I want to see some feedback. I'm going to take a pause for this one. I didn't have no beautiful theme music, so I just had to pause and just kind of show that. Okay, great. So here's the thing. I'm sharing something with you, and you may say, Erik, why are you promoting? Why are you pushing this? We revamped our Hugs Media. Some of y'all know we got a marketing company. We revamped it. I hired some people. Hear me when I'm telling y'all. They're marketing experts. They're experts. And I talked to Andre. I said, Andre, have you seen the difference? Because you've been with our team for a while. Have you noticed the difference? Erik, oh my gosh, these guys is giving me a blueprint, right? So these guys, I've hired some 2 full-time individuals to show you how to now generate leads. That's what they do. One is an expert at showing you how he's done it for other companies. Some are lead vendors. He worked for some of the lead vendors that people are buying these leads from. He's going to show you how to generate leads and create the game plan for yourself. Are y'all with me? So this next Hug Zone is tomorrow, HUGSZONE. We got a special announcement at the next Hug Zone tomorrow, 7 p.m. I'm just going to tell you, you want to get there. If you're looking at how do I get clients, how do I get customers? Because you got your friends and family, you got your network, and some people say, Erik, well, once I go past my network, then what? Well, we're going to show you how to now acquire clients and acquire agents that you're not even going to be able to have room enough to receive it. Isn't there a scripture in the Bible, something like that? He's going to pour the blessing that you don't have room enough to receive it, right? So this is where
sir.
I'm telling y'all, we got this dialed in now. We have this, there's an overflow. So I'm telling y'all, you might want to tap in because there's a special announcement for those who tap into this Hug Zone. There's going to be a special announcement. And some people say, Erik, why you I was talking to young lady, she said, but they got to pay for that. I'm like, yeah, you got to pay for everything. Guess what? I had to pay for these full-time employees. They work for me now full-time. So I had to pay for them. I had to go, you want to hire talent? There's a cost for that, right? Now, you can go hire your own talent. I tell people go do your own thing. Because there's one lead vendor out there that Xperts connected with, and there's like our leads are only like $35 or something like $25, but you got to buy 20 of them at a bulk. So you got to spend about $700 at a time just for the leads. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna show y'all how to generate your own leads, $2 to $5 sometimes for your own leads. Oh my goodness, what? $35, $2 to $5. You pick your choice. But I'm telling you, you want to grow your business, you're gonna have to find some kind of way to generate traffic. Are y'all with me? That's a must. Some of y'all are good at naturally doing it, and some of us not so good at naturally doing it. If you're not so good at naturally doing it, you're going to need a system. So that's what this Tuesday. So those Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm telling you, you got to get that. The system costs a little bit more, but that's what it averages out per lead. So with that being said, I love it, Daylene. So with that being said, I'm going to talk about today about recruiting. What's the roles, part 3? I think we're like on part 3 of this in terms of recruiting. So I want to handle that, address that right there. You got to be a good promoter. Thank you, Jock. The recruiting side of it, part 3 of recruiting. Why do you recruit? This is some of the reasons what you want to do recruiting. Is one, it's going to handle the workload. It's going to handle the workload. Ladies and gentlemen, I was talking to somebody the other day that's like, Eric, I got all these leads coming. I forgot who I was talking to. I think Tony Burke. He said, Eric, I got access to these leads. Well, Tony, do you realize that's a recruiting tool? You can now, because he's using our system, he's got different things. He has a system of people just booking appointments. He said, Eric, they're booking so many appointments, I can't handle them because I still got my full-time career and I have to start passing these off. I'm like, Tony, hold on, bro. What you need to do is now, that's your personal recruiting tool. You should be recruiting agents. Hey, how many of y'all agents out there need something? How many of y'all agents out there are struggling with leads, with people? Well, he has a resource. He's been finding ways. Tony Burke has a way that he's got more recruits than he can handle. Oh, that's a recruiting tool. I'm telling you right now, I got more recruits personally than I can probably handle right now. Some of my personal recruits online, they say, Eric, you too busy. I got to train them so they can train the next people. I got to ask people, hey, raise your hand so I can partner with you, right? I'm telling you, let's get together. But there's going to be one of the requirements for me. You're going to have the system and the software because I want you to be able to plug it in and generate it. Are y'all with me? So you can manage the process. That's going to be one of Eric Roberts. But that's my recruiting tool. I just gave y'all the game. I just gave y'all the game. I just gave y'all the insight. I've recruited people and showing them, I'm gonna show them once they get, some of them are unlicensed, I'm gonna get them trained up so now they can handle the workload. But that's one of the reasons why you recruit. You recruit so you can increase your workload. Are y'all with me? Type in yes if y'all caught that. See, we're trying to grow your business. You're trying to explode your business. We're trying to 10x our business. You want incremental growth, exponential growth. 10x is an exponential, not an incremental. You can't have exponential growth without exponential people increase. Are y'all with me? You're going to have to put out to get in. So some people say, well, once I get there, once I make some money, once I get there and I'm holding on, brother, you're never going to get there. I'm just telling you, sister, it's very hard to get there that way. Are y'all with me? Yes or yes? I hope y'all picking up what I'm putting down because last night, me and Dr. Mary was looking at a place for our, we're thinking about having a party for our anniversary and wedding in July. So we was down and we went to DC, walked around. Somebody recommended her this restaurant, went inside the restaurant. She liked it. Like, oh, it's a nice restaurant overlooking the water from DC, overlooking the water. And we was like, okay, maybe cool. Let's test the food out. Let's test the dinner out, right? And he said, oh man, they got this nice meal. It's the steak, the 24-ounce steak with the lobster and shrimp and everything else. That's our special of the day. I'm like, Mary's like, oh, that sounds good. I'm like, I'm not that hungry. She's like, oh, I'm hungry. So we got the special of the day. But the special of the day, and we shared the one meal, came to $270. She's like, this is what I want to do. So I'm like, I'm looking around. The restaurant was not empty. Are y'all with me? And this is in a place that I know is expensive. And one of the rooms that I want to use, they was already being rented out. Then they said, we got a rooftop terrace. There's already an event being rented out up there. And I'm saying, hold on, we paid $300 pretty much. And I'm saying tables of people. Ladies and gentlemen, that people will spend money on food, but will they spend money on their business? Shots fired.
People spend money on what they think is important to them.
People spend money on what they think is important. It's not like a lack of money. It's where you see somebody. There's a Bible scripture says where your treasure is, your heart flows. Right, somewhere in that nature. Right. So where you spending your money is telling me where your focus is. See, I invest into my business all the time. People say, Eric, what are you doing? I'm investing in my business. I invest into me. I'm constantly pouring into me. I'm attending the events. I'm going to the trainings. You know, I'm trying to give y'all the blueprints. And some people may say, Eric, why are you preaching to me or you're teaching to me? I'm giving y'all the game, right? This year, I want to see my son go raise up, right? So this year and the last year, me and him, for the first time, we attended 4 conferences. We attended a podcasting conference in Miami. Those tickets were $1,000 each that we attended for him and took my family down. So we had to fly down. So that was like another $5,000 event to go to this podcasting summit. Now, mind you, I've been doing podcasts for a long time, right? Me and Jock, we had a show. We was teaching it, but I wanted to get him there. So I took him down to a podcast summit. Then we attended a coaching conference in Tennessee. I'm like, man, he wants to be coaching. He's been around sports. Well, guess what? We had to go to Tennessee and pay for that coaching conference. So we attended the coaching conference in Tennessee. Had to fly there, pay for the hotel because we want to invest in ourselves. Then guess what? We did our level up conference, 2 level up conferences. I'm going to let y'all know the price for the level up conference, your tickets don't cover the cost. There was still additional cost that we had to pay over and above what y'all paid for your level up tickets. Are y'all with me? But why are we willing to invest? Because this is our business. We got to invest into it. Are y'all with me? Then, Jock, me and you just came back from Miami for Myron Golden's conference. Was that a reimbursement conference or you had to pay out of your pocket for that?
Pay out of your pocket, brother. Invest in yourself.
Pay
It
for
was
the
an
airline
investment.
ticket, pay for the hotel, pay for the rental car, and pay for the conference. And when we got there, he's like, hey, man, I got another conference y'all can pay for. So what am I trying to tell you? I want y'all to you want to increase. We got a 10X. Be willing to invest into your business. Are y'all hearing me? If you got a car, you're going to have to put gas in it or it's going to run out of gas. And I know money may get tight, but I'm trying to show y'all how to take your money and explode it. That's why I brought and hired these folks to help you explode your business. Take advantage of it with the Hugs Media. I'm trying to tell you, some are going to take advantage of it. You're going to look back, you're like, oh my goodness, wow. Eric, y'all dialed in, y'all got it right. Some going to sit back and say, I'm going to watch and wait and see. It doesn't matter either way, right? But I'm just giving y'all some insight that most people don't have. Because y'all, I mean, you talk to some big leaders when you're working with, he has a system similar, but he's got it dialed in somewhat, but not all the way, right? He's like, man, listen, I'm being able to provide leads for my team. He's just getting started. He's like, I was in the mortgage industry, and this is what I did in the mortgage industry. I'm going to do it in the insurance industry. Is that true?
Yep.
He's like, man, I'm a dial in. This is where it's going. So that's why you want to recruit, to handle your workload. Another thing is new ideas and new ideas and perspectives. Ladies and gentlemen, the second thing, when you bring in new people, you bring in new ideas. Like I was talking to a gentleman yesterday, and he's like, man, Eric, he was with one of our young ladies, Leah, and he's bringing a new idea. She recruited him. He came on. He didn't put 3 people in the system already. He said, Eric, we ready to rock and roll. We was with another company. We're ready to rock and roll. We're ready to grow. This Jim said, man, listen, I've had call centers and I had this. He's coming up with new ideas of ways to approach it. He's approaching things differently. He's like, man, listen, Eric, I've done 2 call centers. Maybe I can hire some people to kind of bring some W2 people in. He's thinking about hiring people and then getting people to call and figure out ways. I'm like, man, I'm loving it. I'm listening. I'm recruiting at the same time, but I'm listening to his new ideas. Are y'all with me? See, we recruited one young lady who's recruited somebody, and I told her, I said, listen, you don't know who's going to know the next person. She said, Eric, okay, you're right. So she didn't know him, but she knew somebody who knew somebody who knew him. This is all within the last 30 days, and now he's coming on and said, Eric, man, we're going to probably have about 15 people in your system in the next week. He's already got 3, said by next week, we'll have 15 new people, and I got new crazy ideas. Why am I telling you this? This is what bringing new people in. Are y'all with me? And when you come here, ladies and gentlemen, you're coming here to add value. When I come to a team, a business, a company, I'm like, what? How can I add value? I need to learn, but I also need to add value. Are y'all with me? Yes or yes?
Yes, sir.
We got to come in and start adding value. You're getting trained, you're getting taught, but you're adding value. That's the whole purpose of the pass the ball in the morning. Because y'all add so much freaking value, I don't even know if you know how much value you add.
Exactly. Exactly. And Eric, you know, Takesha and I were talking, and because it's such a non-traditional approach, and we say it a lot, unless you bring your pencil and paper, most people are so used to traditional trainings that are supported by slides, they don't understand in this hour how much information is being um, revealed, so to speak, in this power hour. So if you really don't understand, you're just gonna think it's me and Eric on here talking in the morning, doing some what's the word everybody say? Some rah-rah.
Yeah,
But
hey,
no,
you don't just rah rah.
yeah,
Love that.
you'll miss it because your mind is kind of stuck in one place that you think training goes with slides and stuff like that. So all I'm saying is don't don't not understand what you have right here at your fingertips by plugging in. Take advantage of the whole experience. Take notes, record, come back, go over it, review if you have to.
You know, and I love it. That's why I called the Andy Willie recap, because Andy was like, Eric, so much stuff comes at. Let's recap it. Now, I encourage y'all to share in the recap. And if you
Mm-hmm.
listen, Rita Brown, I mean, she could almost probably write a book. She takes so much notes. She is recapping that stuff, man. Y'all don't understand the game y'all are giving. I want
Mm-hmm.
y'all to really put. Hold on, I got to do this one. Y'all got to put respect on yourselves. Put respect on the business. Put respect on what you got. Are y'all with me? Because if you don't, historically, people will come and take your information and exploit it and use it. That's capitalism. That's capitalism. Somebody will come in and take your exploits and use it. Are y'all with me? And you sit back and go, what happened? You know, why this person is using our music? Why this person did this? Why this person did that? How come? Because you sat there and let them, because you didn't put no value on yourself. You didn't put no value on you. You sitting there waiting for the Brinks truck to pull up, or you're waiting for God to send the burning bush or a lightning rod or something. I don't know what you're waiting for. Reader, you write a book, you better give me some royalties. I'm telling you that now. Some Renee said, I buy the book. I don't know what you're waiting for. And y'all, we got a book. Me and Mary, we've been so busy. We got a book that's coming out. We're going to do a book release probably next week. I haven't even had a chance to open up our first copy.
Hey Eric, are you gonna release our book, brother?
Yes, sir. Our book is coming out in probably 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 weeks.
Okay.
We're gonna release this one, then we're gonna release our book second.
Okay.
So I got the hard copies. We got to unbox. I got to do a video. I haven't even unboxed my first book. We're gonna release our book and it's coming out. So stay tuned. Put the value on it. Let me see if I can get the last one and then one to recap. So the other one, but when you talk about the rah-rah, is it usually in a positive light or usually in a negative light for the most part?
Negative. It's always I don't want to hear all that rah rah. Like I'm at what do you call them when you're at school?
Pep rally?
Yeah, pep rallies and I need some real training. I need some real training.
So, yeah, I hear people, Eric, y'all don't give me the X and O. Y'all don't give me. I'm like, what? I literally I'm giving y'all a whole book worth of knowledge. I'm giving you a whole
And
book worth. Go ahead.
and then pass the ball, you getting um you're getting info directly from the field in real time from agents all across the country.
Yeah, people are doing it. Like I would I would come here with pencil and paper. I'm telling you, I do. I keep my notepad. Oh my, somebody been on my desk. I got so much notes from y'all. It's crazy. I'm like, y'all don't know what y'all giving. I know. Number 3, recruiting, sales, and customer service. It's going to increase your sales. I'm just telling you right now. If you look at Xperia, any company, look at Xperia. Jamie's not selling policies yet. They are doing $1 million in premiums now a year. He doesn't sell any policy. How? Because he has a larger team. Mauro Arturi has a larger team. Darren does tens of millions of dollars in investments, annuities, and in premium. Why? It's not because he's doing it on his own pen all the time. People say, yeah, I understand in the beginning you got to start doing that, but maybe in the beginning do both. People say in the beginning you got to write in your own pen. No, you got to do both. Recruiting brings new sales because if you understand the process, we're not recruiting just to recruit. We're recruiting people so they can go out there and produce. Are y'all catching that? The goal is for them to be productive and produce and generate revenue. Type in yes if you ever got a check from Xperia. I want somebody to see and type in the chat. If you ever got a check from Xperia, I don't care how big, how small. If you ever got a check from Xperia, type in the word yes in the chat. Let's see who's ever got a check from Xperia. I'm gonna be Aurelio Evans for a minute. I'm gonna play Aurelio Evans. He's the person who introduced me. So That means Jock got a check, so Jock got clients somewhere. Gertie got clients somewhere. Rita got clients somewhere. Marcella got clients somewhere. Tawana got clients somewhere. Siobhan got clients somewhere. Ooh, Tiffany got clients somewhere. If Increasing Solutions, Troy got clients somewhere. So if I'm Aurelio Evans and I recruited some people, there was some sales being made because Xperience doesn't cut you a check unless you made a sale. Yes or yes?
Yep.
So really, while he's calling himself part-time fortune, PT fortune, while he has a full-time career in trucking, his business, his recruiting efforts is generating sales. See, some of y'all missed that. Ooh. Employment development. And that's what sometimes bringing on new people, you bring on hiring new talent, they can help develop the team. Ooh, waiting on the check. I love it, Renee. Waiting on my check. It's coming, baby. It is coming. Yes and yes and yes again. It is coming. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to kick off this Monday and let y'all get started. I'm telling you, tune in, Leaders on Tap. I think Raza Beg is going to be doing it. They just put an announcement out on the Leaders on Tap. I got to see anybody see who's going to be doing the host Leaders on Tap today? It is Executive Director Raza Beg, part of USA X, baby. Do y'all understand when Jamie's not there, USA X, our team is one of the leading training teams in the company?
Yep.
Mr. Raza Beg, personally sponsored by Jock and Meredith Vaughn, is going to be hosting the Leaders on Tap. Bam! Then 7 p.m., we got our team huddle. We got something special for y'all tonight. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. The next 2 weeks is going to be laid out something special. And next Monday, we got F&G is coming to the team huddle to do a special one-on-one training with our team. It's going to be game over. It's a wrap. For those who are watching on YouTube, it's going to be a wrap with us. Come party with us. And then tomorrow, Tuesday, 7 p.m., plug into your calendar, 7 p.m., HugZone, HUGZone.com. HugZone.com. With that being said, let's recap today. Put your hands up in the air, waving like you just don't care. And let's recap today. Who wants to take first on what you learned today? Hold on. Let me see if I see any hands.
I'll take it first, E.
Talk to us, Uncle Jock.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. This is something kind of out of the ordinary. I want you, Eric, if you can do a recap in less than a minute. What is 10x and what does 10x mean to you, and why are you so focused on this 10x journey?
10x means to me, Jock, exponential growth and thinking beyond the right now and always staying focused on the future and planning my future where I want to go. And when you look at your future and add and your goal and set your goals higher, you eliminate a lot of stuff. So 10x to me is rising above the fog, right? There's sometimes life is foggy because there's a lot of things, it's clutter. There's a lot of things that can happen. Making a little bit of money. There's a lot of ways to make money. I can go drive Uber again. I can do a lot. There's so many ways to make a little bit of money. 10x makes me say there's only a few ways that I can get to $1 million. So I'm trying to get to $1 million a month. That's my goal. Let me get to $1 million a year, then $1 million a month. That's my goal. So there's only a few ways to get there. I'm not going to get there driving Uber. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to get there with Mary working in the school system. Love it, but it just ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. So I'm going to have to look for ways to make it happen. And so it eliminates some of the things. So that's what 10x means to me, Jock. It helps give me clarity on what I need to do because it eliminates so many things. I can get to $1 million with Xperience. So it eliminates the BS. And I love it. Thank you.
So real quick too, isn't it cool though when you can talk to other people that are on that same frequency and on that same journey? Doesn't that make it even that much better?
It makes it so much better because I'm be honest with you, it eliminates the conversations that's not there. So if you ain't talking that, I get it, but I just can't have it right now, right? And I start to see other conversations. So it's so cool talking with people. It opens the window for having conversations with other people who are trying to connect it. Like the gentleman I was talking to yesterday, he's like, I need to bring this on. I got a call center. I'm there and I'm locked in. And and I was able to have a conversation with them on that level. And so he's like, okay, Eric, I get it. I'm joining. Right? Liv was like, Eric, who should we bring in? I said, bring in me. What do you mean who should you bring in and talk to the guy? Why don't you bring in the number one recruiter in the company besides next to Derek Holston? I'm going to bring that person. Bring me. And guess what? He was bam, 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 bam. Guess what? But I know how to be bam, 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 bam. So he's in, he's ready to roll. So, but it's refreshing because now it opens the, I see those conversations. I see those
Mhm.
opportunities. I see those windows. So yeah, Jock.
Love, love it. That's all.
All right, all right. Who wants to take the ball next? Anybody else? Any recap? Hand up. Troy Gandy, talk to us, sir.
I just love the fact that adding the green sheet to our um, presentations kind of gives clarity to the retirement needs as well as opening up all the doors to other avenues.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Anybody else got something? We got a lot of information. Anybody wants to raise your hand? Don't get shy. To Dr. Teresa O'Day, talk to us.
Yes, yes, yes. What I got, we have to do things differently sometimes, because we kind of get stuck and plateau in our business, just doing the same. So if we want the quantum leap, like you said, the 10x is easier than 2x, so we got to do things differently. So that's what I am implementing these days. Thank you.
Love it, love it, love it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Anybody else? Tawana Chisley, talk to us. And then money.
Invest in your business.
So true, so true, so true. Mr. Money, I know you've been thinking. What you been over there thinking about?
That's what I was just thinking about. I was listening to everything I was reading
Choice
some
spot.
stuff, but reading a few books. And the one thing that I got from what you were saying is be a good leader. To be a good leader and know your business and be about your business. That's what I got from. And something else that I was thinking of too when I was looking to what Jamie said. When he was saying he need to see everybody so he can know who talking to him. That's another thing I was thinking about too, because I can make a better connection if I can see who you are. Because that's a link. That's a link to your business too, because you can learn more when you see the person who you're talking to. That's from me. I don't get nobody else's perspective. That's my perspective. I can learn more and see and recognize who you better when I see you. But I at least can see you. Because some of the people when I went to the conference last time and people was greeting to me, I didn't even know who the heck they was because I'd never seen them before. You know what I mean? So that's just my thing from what I'm thinking. That's my perspective. Anybody else could do anything different. I'll be thinking that. That's what I'm saying.
I love it, brother. I love it. I love it. I love it. Nicole, talk to us.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for sharing this awesome topic this morning. What I take away is always recruiting. Recruiting expand your business and also making sales to fund your business. Because you don't let your personal money fund your business because that's why most people get burnt out. If you're not producing, making some sales, we are here helping families. Like my former CEO always say, we are here helping families. How many families have you helped so far this month, this week? There's a song that says, what have you done today to make you feel proud? How many families have you helped to give you the boldness to say you are helping families? Because when you help families, the paycheck that you mentioned comes in. You take the paycheck to fund your business. So you don't fund your business from your pocket because most of people fund their pocket and their family are distressed about funding the business from their pocket. Your business should fund your business. So as you recruit, expansion, and also make money to fund your business. So I'm gonna take away.
I love that, Nicole. You got to fund your business. Sometimes in the beginning, you might have to fund your business out of your pocket, but then go out there and make some sales. That's what I love about this industry. You can go out and make some sales right away. Get your license. It don't take long to get a license. In America, you can get a license within 2 weeks. Your business, you can be up making money in 30 days, from 0 to 30 days. You can start putting money in your bank account. I'm trying to tell y'all, it don't take long. But you got to have the mindset that this is what I got to do Now, every now and then, somebody money, we have some situations. But other than that, just go get it. You got to have that mentality. You got to go get it. Love it, man. Love it. So now we can start funding. Then when you get that check, don't go spend it all. Put a little bit back into your business. Love it. Anybody else before we shut it down? Rita Brown, put you to work today. What you got? Recap us.
All right. It's about team production. Work with your teams. Having days off is a standard you should have. Let the process dictate what product the clients need based on wants, needs, and budget. After doing green sheets, agents are finding out people are not ready, financially ready for retirement. We got to be better promoters of our morning calls. It's the juice, the gas needed to grow our business. If your team missed, get the information to them. We got to be better promoters at everything. You got to promote the event. Send the text message. We build our business from event to event. Growing your business, you're going to need some way to generate traffic. Why recruit? Number one, it helps and handle the workload. It also increases your workload. People spend money on what's important to them. Constantly pour into yourself, your business. Be willing to invest in your business and yourself. Why recruit? Number two, new recruits bring new ideas and perspectives. I need to learn, but I also need to add value. Put respect and value on yourself and your business. Why recruit? Number three, increases sales and employment development. Recruiting brings new sales. The goal is for your new recruits to become producers. That's it.
Man, sometimes we just make us feel like, what did we just do this last hour? We just wasted time. But thank you,
Right.
readers. What?
She 10X's the morning show.
She 10X's the morning, so you're going to put me out of a job. But that's okay. Yeah, I love y'all. Have a great day. Let's go get it.
Love y'all too. I'm with y'all. Let's go get it.
Yes,
Let's
yes,
go get it.
yes.
Yes.
Have a great
get
day
it.
on purpose.
Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you
Y'all give me
much.
some little Benny.
Everyone have a good day. Great
Hey,
day,
Jock,
everybody.
All right, Danny.
Hey, Jock, you got a little Benny for me?
Not this morning.
Something else.
Peace be with you, gentlemen.
I said, are y'all ready, Xperience? Team, how y'all feel? Fired up!
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind.
These choices determine the difference between who you are and who you could be.
I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag.
You have your own challenges, but you can make a decision. You can make money, or you can make excuses.
You have to have the willpower to pull that power tool out that's inside of you and just go for it.
There's a lot of painful stuff that happened in my practice company. The reason why I grew up this much is because I learned a lot from them. The pain might be not my fault, but my healing is my responsibility.
It was a temporary pain for a lifetime of gain.
If you don't believe in you first, you can never ask someone else to believe in you as well. This is not a fake it till you make it, guys. Stop listening to that stuff.
My name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't playing no games. I just do it.
We need a vehicle, the fastest vehicle that we could find in this industry, and that's what? Superior.
No matter what happens, there is always something to be grateful for.
after death, to be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread.
9.5 years ago, on January 22nd, 2014, a vision was born. A vision of freedom, a vision of righteousness, a vision of equality, a vision of becoming the best damn financial services company this world has ever seen. Your belief will build your endurance. You know how you say to someone, hey, let's build your list. What 3 people would you call in the middle of the night if you had a flat tire or something like that? How many people use that line? Okay, are you that person for your people? True greatness is shown through one's works and actions, the way in which you impact the lives of others. Greatness does not make excuses or shy away from failure. Greatness is hard, but folks, hard defines greatness. Continue to be great, Xperts.
Did my past dictate my future? So listen, I'm not worried about your current track record. I'm worried about where you're going. The past is in your head. The future is in your hands.
Oh wow, you made it this far. Awesome. That means you watched the entire video. I'm super happy to hear that, and I'm glad that you are serious about your future in this industry. Now, if you'd like to get more information, I'm going to encourage you to pick up this book, You Can't Fall Off the Floor. This is a book that I authored about 2 years ago now, but the stories are all the same. And I'll tell you what, it's basically a biography of Xperior. You will learn absolutely all of the roots and some of the success stories of some 25 of our leaders in here. We also have it available in Spanish, so if you prefer that, and it's also on Audible, so you can listen to me talk through the whole book as well. If you are interested in moving forward at this time, or you have to get some more questions answered, talk to the person that sent you this video and make sure that you ask for an introduction to their executive director or their senior or national executive director so that you can get all of your questions answered. And if you happen to come across this video on your own, there's going to be some links down below that you can put in your information so that we can have someone in your area contact you right away. Thanks so much for watching this video, everyone. And if you have a chance and you have some time, check out some of my other videos right here, and please subscribe, hit the notification bell wherever it is. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.